situation isn't clear. The circumstances aren't clear. Sometimes the energy isn't clear, and that's when you gotta pause, pause. You know what I'm saying? When you want things to be straight, when you say pause a moment. I think, why am I doing this? Why am I going through this? Why did I come here? I didn't ask for this, and if I did, I don't recall coming here asking for this and doing all this, going through life. Things are not going as planned. And sometimes, a lot of times, the immediate belief is they never will. And in the same sense, there's so many great things that happen that don't have to happen. Then you have to ask yourself, okay, so is God real? I called 988 today because God said, or whatever the creator of the universe said, you have options. And that recognition allowed me to try something I haven't done before, or something I've done before, but not like the version of myself that I am now. If you're watching this, you probably also are gravitating towards the reality where you actually receive a breakthrough, or you are here to generate. You realize right now in this present moment, my only intention and fixation is on a breakthrough where my money is right, my energy is right, the people around me is right. I'm independent, very important. Independence, that fourth one is everything. Independence. And I'm here serving a bigger purpose more than just for myself. 988 is the call I made today. Not because I feel like, oh, I'm a danger to anybody or myself, but because I got the indication that sincerity, clarity, safety, and abundance would start with asking for help. Sometimes we need to find a safe space, even if it's just a phone call away, to regather ourselves, to regroup, to readjust, and then move forward with what we do know, which is clear. Clarity is the main thing that people search for, whether it be coming to a library for information or for silence. It's raining outside, but it's still a really beautiful day because I'm allowing it to be. There's no other way besides to go through it. I mean, it don't end till, well, eventually, but I'm still here. And sometimes we might ask for the opposite of that because we're like, oh, I didn't want to come here. Like, I didn't want to really be at the library today. I didn't wake up and say, hey, let's go do something today different. Let's go be somewhere else. No. But sometimes I have to let go, and a lot of times I'm learning from the world that we all have to let go at some point to whatever isn't serving us, whether it be a thought, an expectation that says, oh, I'm this. I have to do this. I have to be this, or else I won't be okay. It's a lot different from survival. Like, I need water. We all need water. We all need food. And gosh dang it, a lot of times mm, we're reminded by people who don't really hold on the same ways. that we all need shelter. There's choices, and then there's circumstances. We all need shelter. We all need a peace of mind in order to live our best lives. Another thing that actually helps, gratitude. What are you grateful for? I ask myself, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful that I have a job. I mean, I don't know, it's looking kind of shaky. But right now, I'm employed. I embody the energy of someone who's employed who wants to be employed. Right now, the world is kind of going through a different transition where we need to all look at our relationships with our careers and our money life, our financial lives, and ask, is it really serving us? Is it sustainable? It's actually being demanded of us. Whatever you believe in and who the creator is, it's demanding us to figure out what is sustainable. It doesn't matter if we're talking about a relationship with your significant other, your family members, or once again, your job. If it isn't serving any longer, it's going to end. It can't go on. It's eclipsing itself, its way out. But what remains is exactly what is meant to stay. And so, even though right now everything's burning all around, metaphorically speaking, what is that element? What is, or maybe elements, multiple, what is proving to stand the test of time with whatever time, amount of time that we have? What resources, what support system, what mentality, what quality of self are you actually recognizing as a consistency in your life throughout chaotic events? Because it's not going to get good until it gets the opposite. Stay with me. If you're here right now, then you're here staying with yourself on your path, on your journey on Earth, where everything is very unfair. It's not fair. Why do I gotta do this every day? I'm tired of my 9 to 5. Why do I gotta look after somebody? I should have really thought about my actions before I put myself in a position to be responsible for others, for this, that, and the third. I just want to live. A lot of us feel that way. Even when we have things, even when we have, a certain position that people would literally give their entire lives to have, just to experience for a moment peace, stability, love, respect, joy. Are you feeling joyful today? Have you ever felt joy? It's something that you really would want to sustain. And yet, when it becomes an act of clinging, it's not any longer something that is beneficial or valuable in the same sense. And then sometimes we gotta remind ourselves, what is it all for? And that's why letting go is very key as a component in life. Because sometimes trying too hard, pushing harder, when things aren't going right, oh, I just gotta try harder. Oh, I just gotta do more for them, for that, for this, for me, for this version of me that I think is supposed to be. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going. I need to stay stable. Yeah, you need to stay stable, but life. If life is literally trying to get you to be stable, at least that's your core belief, yet it's all going the opposite of what the plan is, and it's out of the control that you once esteemed before. What's the plan now? I'll give you an answer. I'll speak for myself. Did you catch that? Did you miss it? I'll do it again. That's step one of the plan. Step one, breathe. Breathe for a second. I promise you, it's gonna save you a lot of trouble in the end because sometimes we want to react, which is not the definition of planning. See, the definition of a plan is to strategically, and this is my definition, it might match the actual book definition. To plan is to methodically execute a preconceived idea step by step in order to reach a goal, whatever that goal may be. It takes some steps, some careful calculation, observing, because that observant energy then turns into clarity. Once you step into action, what is working, what is not working? What did I try? What did I not try? And when you receive your answers, you're able to do things different than the last attempt before. So, what I invite you to do is to take a new step forward in the right direction. I've got something I want to share with you outside of this channel now, which is Kanari. That's me. I'm Kanari Pope. Nice to meet you. I have a channel called Paradox Clarity where the main goal is to help other individuals, such as yourself, reach a point of clarity that allows you to guide oneself to the best version of you and your experience in reality. Now, this is going to be a process, but I believe that together we can build a community, change our lives. But before that, most importantly, we got to take a step back and realize that I am not the things that are happening. I'm the person who is at the center of the chaos, ready to perform with clarity, with a perception change. It starts in the mind, you know. What can you see? What can you feel? What can you observe and sense that will get you to the next step in the process of a more abundant, clear life? I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check it out. You know, leave a like, leave a subscribe, maybe a comment or two, letting me know how it is on your journey as things in the world progress. What are you creating? And is it from a space of clarity or trying harder?